Let me call you back. I'm live on Facebook. Greetings, Southern Cameroonians, as you join, build the audience. This live show will be one of a kind live show. Yeah, one of a kind. I want the audience to build. As the audience is building, I want to thank you all. It has been a while. It has been a while. You have not seen me live. Yeah, it don't be some time you never see me live. Might share for some places. It don't be a while when I never see me live. I not be that good. My sound, my health not be that too good. My health not be that too good, but thank God, I'm fine again. So I'm here, and many important updates they don't happen. Many important things they don't happen. What we're going to talk on today, yeah, and some people for diaspora, if you say if you hold this revolution, make I tell you something. The revolution be controlled by spirits. Tell all those people the way they go for back, for go. If you don't look the revolution before, you go not say inside this revolution we don't get great leaders more than Dr. Sako. If you don't know, I see some of una the one show for the revolution, so una be King Kong. I laugh. See, Ambazonia restoration movement. It's been controlled. My volume is low. I don't think so. Yeah, check. No, I think I'm low back. Come up. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Oh shit. Don't mute the volume. Don't low again. All right. So I think that's okay. Some people think say defeat use their influence, oh Lord, for destroy the revolution. I don't tell when I say the one greatest example for this revolution, that the example of Sako Ayoktabe to any leader. The way Ambazonians do with Sako Ayok Julius, the first Ambazonian president. Now for a very big lesson to anybody where it one thing say if he destroy Ambazonia revolution, if he do something. No. The revolution you see is controlled by spirits. Maybe some of you don't know, I don't tell you many instances where this revolution for don't end. No matter how La Republic do, no matter whoever does anything, this restoration movement will come to end, a particular end. I had a vision last week. I was very sick, but I had a vision. In that vision, I saw the power of the restoration forces doubled. I want to tell you now. That's why you see, I've told you I'm not scared, because what the spirit that guides me in this revolution. Some of my friends are still looking at me, but the one thing you learn, the one thing I've learned is the glory of Ambazonia. I will not have no friend. I'm telling you. The glory, the day Ambazonia will come. It's not far. It's no more far. It's very close. The spirits of those who have gone, they are not asleep. The power force of the restoration fighters in some few moments from now will double. What I saw the military could not stand the boys anymore. They were calling militaries everywhere, but when they were coming, they were seeing a very strong battle. I don't tell una say, now those they want to be church follower, or people that they follow the revolution, they don't know what did happen. Now them go feel say this revolution is controlled by man. Some days will not be get nothing for fight. Today we remove Dr. Sako, not because of AKO, not because of something, but because of say he go do things the way he did against the people. Now some people they for back they struggle. I look them and laugh. They struggle for say no, they not fit take Dr. Sako out. Now Dr. Sako mo beat boya. I laugh. I laugh Ambazonia. The verdict don't be given. The people of Ambazonia don't decide. And they don't decide the ways of the spirit. They say majority in the eyes of God is the way of God. They don't already decide. And for una wanna be doubt, ask. Una wanna think say una go home Ambazonian captive. You go comment, you go do things. I laugh. In 1 hour time, I think the restoration guys will go the whole meeting with those then we don't inform them. May they join. Now, any of you now, especially cheer people the way they think say Dr. Sakofi used them for hold back the revolution. Make una go find out cheer people for una county who they build a county and LGA. I Prince, the voice of your ancestors. I'm one of the pillars in county by county. We activists. We can beat back counties and LGA in 1 minute. Let me tell you that. Ambazonians know what they want. If you think, say, Dr. Sako go fi use you una against we, the revolution, county chairs, make una listen. Make una open una ear very well. County and LGA were built when we're not even as number of activists as we are. If you think, say, because of the platform you guys hold as county and LGA, it's from Facebook who built that platform now. All your WhatsApp groups you have, it's from Facebook. All that nonsense when they do where Restoration Council don't talk, people of Ambazonia don't decide. When I don't go form una self cabal, when I go find out where una power come out from activists, all the chair people of the counties, all the chair people, word draft, everything. That's why I be tell Dr. Sako, I said, he's the worst president will ever be president. He don't know who they make it president. He is the worst. To become a leader, and you forget that you were once an activist, and it's through activism you became a leader. You go there, you go meet up new people. They tell you, you destroy activists, them come, you know, not say no, for the revolution we are smart. For the revolution we are smart. You leave activists, you go form, say you are whole chair people. Time go be where you go carry the chair people, go who form new LGA and counties in our ABC. The platform will be there. Look, tell them. And me, I'm not the fear for tell now. Tell them to form LGA and counties 1 minute. We just need 13 representatives from the Restoration Council. with the put and now from new counties and LGA, launch new platform of contribution, everything go on. We start following for court. We start following for court. Now, Mona bring the money where I don't hold them. So it's not something like thinking if you want to follow. They cheer people. They already sent cheer people letter. They have sent the cheer people letter. The Amber Peace Plan, they already informed the cheer people. Say the Restoration Council don't recognize not the real Amber Peace Plan that. Every chairman don't get the letter. So for tell when I except when I cheer people, then when I go start make Facebook too, na cancer join we life now. He did good. But the Ambazonians already know for 5 years, they already know who start to tell them truth. Ambazonians know that merciful truth, we don't lie. In merciful truth, we don't lie. All that nonsense where we chamber they make audios and everything. Look, before we want to say Dr. Sako has to go, we don't form stories. It's very clear. Some people will say bring proof. Bring proof. The proofs are out. The first power of every leader, and I told him, Dr. Sako, a leader who cannot unite his people, how do you lead Ambazonia when it's divided? How? How do you want to rule Ambazonia when it's divided? How? You cannot rule a nation when it's divided. I used to say, I said, look, unite the people. You cannot unite the people. Then people want to talk. Let me ask most of them, I want to talk. Why the audience the bill? Share. Let me ask you something. When Dr. Sako, I talk for PG, my made for village, you know, go to hear me. I don't know whether natural don't my indicate for this time, they put my destiny for life. My indicate for not chop them say they life. So they fish share for all sides. Now just give me 1 minute. May I scatter for WhatsApp. Oh, Ambazonians. Some people don't already make their mind. Say, oh, you cannot take Dr. Sako. I don't tell when I say, if you are giving Dr. Sako money, say when we get to Boya, you go get this. Go and inform the Restoration Council. I know very well most of when I don't go invest. We get the information coming. We know people that will give money for Ma Irene for back. Yeah, we know. Sacred donation, people will not want their name. We know. If you know, so if you don't do some pledge for the revolution, for Dr. Sako for back, go inform the Restoration Council or send me an information. I'm on Facebook. Just send me an information that Prince J. Car. I invested in Dr. Sako this amount. Yeah. And now that you guys want to take him, I don't know what to do. We will inform the Restoration Council. We know plenty. We know many. We know many people. We know many people where they don't give money for back. If you know so you don't do them, just inform. Yeah. Just inform the activists. Now may I continue? I don't do what I get for do. Before the one move Dr. Sako, may I just ask when we go for this small talk then before we go to the impeach, the removal proper. Dr. Sako, he became for revolution, he did not have nothing. You come for revolution, we start paying your house rent. We paid your house rent. We make sure the president get allowance. On top of that, you want to invest. You not think about the Ambazonia and the way they pay your rent, where they pay you for month. You go invest. The money where they invest, it become of Ambazonia. I did look some people the way that they should they say Dr. Sako must be. I just looked at the laugh. My action is some simple thing. Don't forget about anything safe. Don't forget about the Nation Cup. That means most of them will be very ungrateful. All the other county chairs, other people there, and I be very happy. You say some person talk for last meeting where we did, Restoration Council meeting, General Town Hall meeting. Somebody make and say every person where you don't stand for support Dr. Sako during this period before he removal, we get to put everybody in name for blacklist. Such people not get right for any position in Ambazonia. You see, as I have a children, so we are Kwanga, what deny them. County chairs and the way we activists already blacklist their name. We go bring the list tomorrow outside. Those people, whether Ambazonia can be free tomorrow, none of them get for hold any position when it comes to leadership. I go read the list small time. Yeah. Inside the LGA counties, there are only about 2 or 3 leaders. Chair people they out of those lists. Out of the 13, majority of them they fall with LGA chairs them. Where Ambazonia no go ever. That means say except me prince are not there for such people for rule Ambazonia. Because my dear people, we brought a leader. The leader not be the work. Sese could be even the work. Dr. Sako not be the work. For inside Ambazonia people their pocket, we start pay Dr. Sako a house. We put Dr. Sako on a salary. Then Dr. Sako take Ambazonia money, go invest. He still invest for say, make it get all the interests. And then you even Nation Cup no be there. Una look the people where they work their money, say they be how do you call them? They be Ganako. Me ask una. Una look people where they work their money, where they pay that citizenship levy every month. Say they be Ganako. Say they be witty. Me ask una. More forget about Nation Cup. May we just go only to money issue. May we just go only to that. Dr. Sako come here, there was nothing. People even start complaining. Say, why would he even pay house rent? Why would he pay a leader? We activists, we come and say, no, it is normal. Because he's not working, he's there for the people. He should be having a salary. He has a salary every month end. From Ambazonian people, their pocket. He house rent, they be paid every month end. From Ambazonian people, their pocket. Then we do war draft. You tell me for that war draft, say 20%. That 20% say, you know, they touch you the money. You say 20%, you know, they touch you the money. You say presidential basket, you know, they touch you the money. Only for we for discover, say, your main platter, the woman will not dismiss you, Iringwa. Una did they una invest Ambazonian money, the same people where they pay your house rent. The same people where they pay you salary every month end. And then Ambazonia, tell me for your rightful sense. Even if you've been a which kind best leader, no be your people go run you from that day. I want to ask you some wonderful. Look, because something the back for me, when I see the attitude for WhatsApp, all the Uchembers, them, all them and the others, I look, they say they look with Ambazonia, say they decrease. A rightful thinking president, after your people pay your house rent, put you for salary, if there has to be one deal where it get to be, or you want to invest, even if you go invest, you invest in the name of your people. You think when I think say if we be yes, Dr. Sako invest for Bitcoin in the name of Ambazonia, if we one go treasury talk say no, president be invest the money so be the profit the kind of treasury of over X. May I ask you something? When I see Ambazonia, they say we stupid. Do you guys look at us as if we are foolish? We are too dull? Or we don't have reasoning? All those chair people and those count LGA chair people where their names they would already put out for zero. Una look we say we don't. If Ambazonians, if we be realize and say the deal where Dr. Sako do with CDC, or the deal then what he do, if we be no, we activists will realize and say that money be the canna for the war. My brother, we not for talk. Look, even though election we don't pass, even though this thing for don't fail, if she don't quiet, for just tell Ambazonian people, then Ambazonian people not for go vote for election. But do you know what, even before any scandal, do you know why Dr. Sako be removed? Because he's a greedy fellow. Very greedy. And all that cheer people where they do, all them, no one. And I don't tell them, no one no go hold any position for inside this revolution against the end. All that cheer people, the way they do, all that cheer people and that LGA, no one. All of them, they are very selfish and greedy centered people. We are not different from the others, eh? We just thank God, say, as time goes on, would he be able for no una? As time goes on, would he be able for no una? Every day when they complain, say, no, we don't receive money, we don't do this, we don't do that. We don't do this, we don't do that. Ambazonians are every day they pay. People are paying CID. People are paying in their counties. And most of you who support Dr. Sako, you don't even pay. You don't even contribute. You only lie to Ambazonians that, I send, we contribute behind. None of you contribute. You go to the same money Ambazonians contribute. You go and remove money from there and come and support. Because if you have a mind, only now where Dr. Sako do that thing, if really most of you were pure, tell me, say, how a people can be so faithful. Now, when I discourage people, when I cheer people, so cheer people and LGH cheers. Now, when I discourage Ambazonians, when I be very more deadly more than a Tanganji. Because how the people, which way they will never even get country, but see the way the people are treating their leader. You pay the leader's house, you pay the leaders every month, and then on top of that, they still private contribution where mommy they do for groups them for support President Sako. But yet you want to go for all the investment, all the deal them. You know, put no one. Say this one so the punkam now for Ambazonia people, now for my people. Make that money go now for them because now they pay my house strength. Now they do this. Upon all that. Then we come again now for play where you still get for defend the people their interests. More kind of for AFCON. He play for your own county. Nothing no happen. FEMA shall ask 4 million. They no give it. Money no day. Ambazonia National Defense Council asked $25,000. They broke and so they can't give them $5,000. For all the money, for every money. Finally, the nation cup stand. Then now, una still get the gods. Una smoke una paper. Una still get the witch. Can she done? So to una the right. Say lava storm 3. I look at if una never go, make una not say una don't una go be like I am. Una go mortgage una house them, eh? And I'll be very happy because Ambazonia, as they don't remove Dr. Sako, if you want to stay there, America get law, no? America get law. America has laws. Not be la Republic. I be don't tell them say, it better may FBI enter for this matter. They will create new foundation. Maybe not even be Ambazonia Foundation. Maybe we will surely create a Saudi Cameroon Foundation this time. Because if some person think for America, say, he go take the money where we don't contribute, go. I be don't tell myself, I don't know. I look at what chamber they do so. That way they do. They never know real thing. We be ready for report Ambazonia Foundation. Better that money, it go for Ambazonia money. Better it go for where people they don't die. Then all wanna go jail. Look, if una other county chairs, then we will get their name. Other IG member cabinet. If una not ready for bring that money, una get 2 options. Two. We don't rate the registration council. Una get 2. Either una go freeze everything una get, una can put Ambazonia put their money back, or we be ready. Now 1 minute for report that foundation. All una they under will get una name. We be ready for report that foundation. May FBI carry out first of all a foundation. Now a foundation and one person the way it already make herself it don't bad because some other Saudi Cameroonian the way it don't dupe for America $30 million Interpol defining also. So if we come up with this matter, it go give very so much interest for the Interpol. Remember, first of all, say La Republic the one find opportunity. But if we do Ambazonia, no. If we lose the money, we lose them. But none of una go with one kobo. No one. None of una go one kobo. None of una. None of una. None of una. So me una not think say adias una dey make money. Look, the battle ahead is real. Don't think we are joking. The battle ahead is very real and we are ready. They know the use no man play Saraka for you. We are very well prepared. So even some person there, even if now whoever when you know say if you don't do something, more una start just to yourself. Because it just need 4 people for make FBI or call investigation over Ambazonia Foundation. It need 4 people for just make call. 4 people. It need 4 people for make call. 4 people. If we make the call, nana so they open investigation. Let me cool myself with my lemon. We don't need 4 people. 4. And make La Republic no smile, say Ambazonians they fight. Now lie, we teach you a democracy. What we are doing is the main cause of why we started the revolution. So La Republic, my country people, I see they be happy. It sort of goes in every one share. You can share. But what Ambazonia is teaching you is to let you know that these are the reasons why we want to be free. So make some person know that she don't be discussed. Oh, La Republic is talking. La Republic can go to hell and talk. La Republic we talk. You know see the way Cote d'Ivoire can catch them. Then for some person for catch Ambazonia, better me we scatter the thing and now we for bill and back na ABC. Then for some person for catch Ambazonia, Southern Cameroon where we there we know where to the fight. Better if I make we scatter the maranga for outside. Some person say don't watch your dating lenience out. Watch dating lenience. Drop weight over dirty for outside inside house. If you watch for inside house, it go over 2 number. Bring the draws for outside, make the number go for air. At least the outside it go reduce the way. If it for inside it suffocate man. Yes, draws where it over dirty, it over steep and for water. You never steep close for water for 1 week. Close where it over steep and for water for inside bathroom. If you shake am for bathroom, the whole house the cash. The whole house the number. You must carry the draws. You bring them for outside. So that when you shake them, the over airway there for outside, it go kill the smell. Now what do you do so? We get close them, dirty them for inside house where they don't sink for water for more than 1 month. You don't ever get that kind of close. Now forgive me cough, my drink water. My can. That juice not even put that cough down. As I be tell you now, you never get that kind clothes where you soak them for water for 1 week. You never wash them. If you want to wash that kind clothes for toilet, fear. Because the whole house go number. Only smell. Hey. Only smell we go knock you. Even the clothes be clean like how. But only that water. Only number where you go number. You go better, you go surely drag that bucket go now for outside for backside house. You shake and make the small smell go far away. You wash and there will 3 different kind of water. Nothing that we will do now. So make La Republic no smile for anything, no. When I know yes, Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, they open La Republic. And for those the way they she done, they say, oh, Ambazonian this, Ambazonian that. What we are doing here is democracy. You have never seen it since you were born. La Republic, they want to open their mouth. La Republic, they want to open their mouth for Ambazonia. I mean for Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast cost the only for road. For road. La Republic no get road. I make some man no lie you. Like, look, my touch small La Republic for quench their happiness. Côte d'Ivoire get road past La Republic 1 billion times. And they be very infrastructurally greater than La Republic. Even in the next 20 years, La Republic no sure say go meet Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. La Republic never try. The next 20 years. Go look Côte d'Ivoire roads, then go look Abidjan. They still get work. So we Ambazonians, we'd already learn. Yeah. We would already learn for push our things ahead. So make some person not can't talk, say, oh, you should have done this behind. There is nothing behind. Now, may I continue? May I continue? Go ahead. So we are talking here today about the removal of Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako. Samuel Ikome Sako is no longer the president. I want to repeat it well. Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako, it's no longer the president of Southern Cameroon. You get me well? May I rehearse them again? I say, Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako, may I talk for pidgin? People, the way they watch me, cut this part, send for my meeting for village. Samuel Ikome Sako no be leader again for Ambazonia revolution. As of yesterday, the Restoration Council with the people of Ambazonia, they don't move for president. Because number one, they see and say, na too corny man, and he too greedy. Number one. He be do bad thing for back. Bad thing with money. And we the people of Ambazonia, we don't decide, say, if the chair people them, they want go with you, we go create new chair and LGA county, the nana. We give one warning for all the chair people and that IG cabinet. We give one warning for them. One last warning. If we not go attend anything against the people again, now we go create new county and LGA groups, them WhatsApp group. Now. We go create new one. We go announce them. We go create new one because the people of Ambazonia, they be trust Dr. Sako so much. He don't let papa where he pick pikin for street, where he no get nothing. You take that pikin, you wash it, you give clothes, you give everything. Then that pikin, after you don't wash it, he still come out. You go find thief people for outside, may they can't thief you. If you keep that kind of pikin for your house again, I want to ask you one question. You be papa, you walk up for road, you see person, pikin will not get nothing. You bring that pikin for your house, you wash that pikin, you give that pikin chop, you give that pikin house, you give that pikin clothes. Then that pikin start stay with you. Then that same pikin, you go bring thief people for outside, may they can't thief you. What you go do? Now the thing now with the face we are president, Dr. Sako. We take he not be the work, he be then a pastor. A church not be then a baby church like Chris Bishop David Oyedepo them or Chris Olakime them. No, a church not be then a big church. For inside we give you house, we pay him. We give you salary for month end. Just because we want to make a lead we. Then on top of all that, he not even check and say the people they doing love for me. He still go take the money where we give you say, okay, we don't pay your house, do everything. Take this money, show we the way. He take that money, he still go invest, they get more interest. If now you wait to go do. So he is removed. He's removed. They don't move it. They don't move it. They don't impeach and they don't move it. The Restoration Council go to get meeting small time. And for that meeting, they go to tell we the way forward. Me, I be don't tell them my way forward. This nonsense what we get from Dr. Sako and from everything will ever happen for the revolution, even when Sako go jail. Now, because of, say, Ambazonia, we never get a time to start over again. Since where this war be start, we don't ever be where we just want hurry forget a leader. No. This war no be don't ever start by leaders. Do you know why the restoration of Southern Cameroon has never been destroyed? Because we had grassroots. And our forefathers have kept the grassroots base. That's why we are able to talk about Southern Cameroon today. Even though so the Republic don't destroy them. Now, what I see when they go for village, then they kill we mommy, they kill we papa. Anyhow, they should picking them because La Republic want to destroy the grassroots base. Do you know what's the grassroots base? They teach you now for history. Now, the only truth history that way La Republic never teach you now. It is called native authorities. Native authorities were the way which the British used to rule Southern Cameroon in those days, which they used the native authorities with their chiefs to rule over we. Then the chiefs and the native authorities, they will report to the British High Commissioner. Now, because of that thing where you see this Southern Cameroon, you never they were talking about war. If you say they be talking about leaders, chiefs, like the people already cut off chiefs, they know. Some chief they wait for inside Southern Cameroon and a better chief. Where if he die for people, now lie. No chief no there for Southern Cameroon if he die for people. So one, or then they don't be na that one then they use a fetish power. Say you get chief telephone Galiga, Kuvali Kenya, and the great one of Bangwa count resistance. Say you get that kind of chief then now where they fit die for their people. Say money for CPDM don't pass for whose side. Money for CPDM don't go away. You don't have that kind of chiefs them again. So why we get the grace for say this restoration you hear about Southern Cameroon now because of that grassroots. Now I be talking yesterday. I tell the restoration council they need to we need to integrate Ground Zero secretly back to this restoration movement. Whether the leadership the one doing half for diaspora, but so long as Ground Zero is not integrated, may they be very careful. And no matter say Sako go jail, Sako in method for lead this revolution was very good because diaspora nobody be know about defense. Nobody be know about defense. Now La Republic go dig underground for bring up defense. Nobody be know about defense. And because of that a colonel where he be there for Nigeria, if not be he, and this we are dating bed called Success Congo, let uno forever know so deal with the defense secretly. And that is the way we need to integrate with Ground Zero. Remember, we will get 100 leaders for Ground Zero, but so long as they don't know, they may not know who to arrest. Remember this. We get one, we must integrate Ground Zero back to diaspora. That way, diaspora, she don't talk anything for na lie. Ground Zero get a secret voice. Remember, I be take yesterday for meeting. I tell them, say, today, we know who be VBXSX. Yesterday, for Ground Zero. But she don't quiet. Because the person will be put he be telling say you are secret. And if I'm gone, you shall not show your head outside. Yeah. The person will be put he. So let me tell you, we still need Ground Zero. Remember, I don't tell now say for where war, they be already call it terrorists, but we not be terrorists. Where war not be different from those the way they fight operation, those rebel groups them. So it's not bad if you use the ideologies of a rebel group to free yourself. So long as you know they act like them. You can use the ideologies, but so long as you don't act like them, you are definitely going to get success. I don't tell now. You feel use the idea of Taliban and anything, so long as you know they act like a Taliban group, you feel use the ideologies and you still make it great. How? You pick the positive things. I don't ask now say which Taliban or ISIS group or rebel for the well where they know their leader. You don't know their leader. Which? Time when say could be the great DOD. Una be not commander general for DOD. No. You will not play who be even one soldier for DOD. No. That's how they fight a revolutionary movement. That's how they fight a liberation. Because once the enemy don't know who to attack, they are confused. They are acting like mad people. You never see Chris Cow? Now so it happen. But once you give a dog a name, you are telling a stranger to attack the dog. Once you start give restoration, I want to tell una say it was a very bad idea for even us making them to know about who is a restoration fighter. All those names, field marshals and everything, with time, they have to disappear. Because once you start showing, look like now, Uchemba, the predator may no pity die, so they go and say, now, who don't kill, other people don't kill no pity. But if they see a way to kill that guy, they will kill that guy. These devils, they will get them for diaspora. Because of, say, the boy, the one unite everybody. He the one bring everybody. Now, why I don't tell restoration fighters? So, look, now only stupid restoration fighter go fight his brother for ground in the interest of diaspora. All the things I want to see for diaspora, they now Mbambe. Now Mbambe, then you see them for years, so they define their money. Now, whether some they fight even for $1, $2, they fight. Now, whether some they want find their way for invest back. All my what you see for diaspora, even me myself, no better no day. Now, whether that team I know they touch me with their money. All the way they see them for diaspora and Mbambe. If you be fighter for ground, no year wait till they talk here, go under your county and AGA, unite yourself. Now in those days, so they will navigate diaspora. Not be social media, they open nothing concerning diaspora. The only difference with diaspora and ground zero on a level of currency. $1 now 500 for you for down day. You know you use yourself. For down day, $1 now very big money for you. Now the only difference. For say no, now the same way that way you get for here, but the only good thing I say for here, their streets they well structured and organized. Their living standard be well organized. That's just the difference. Make some man of fool you say diaspora. You never see my way come out diaspora, eat black past charcoal, you know even fresh safe. My way come out for inside Batibo or Santa, if fresh past my way come America because of hard life. So please don't be moved. You a restoration fighter on the ground, una unite una self. Una unite una self very, very well. Especially the youths. The battle don't just start. Una unite una self. Now what I be talk yesterday, I said the ideologies of Sako were very great, and if we still copy it, it can still lead us to independence. His tactics were real revolutionary tactics. If only this Ayabacho don't be used to Facebook propaganda. If Ayabacho be now that they say some they go be doctor, they not go school. Because if Dr. Ayabacho be accept Sako, it is still that time. If we don't build that DOD now, where if we be a different thing, but because of say they want like for show for Facebook, yeah, Akwanga they don't go do some other one because they want tomorrow we can put account, make people start give money. Nonsense. Time where they be need them, make they can't join, they no become. If they be accept the unity that time where SSC could be the call them, they for run that DOD secretly, very secretly. By now, if we don't be in a very big organization for give we independence, but because they want the cash show for Facebook every day, they want to use revolution, they make money, they deny. Today now they unite, that unity is useless. If you whether you got all the things you guys do, there is useless. The only platform we have genuine now is our county and LGA. And where I don't talk for the Restoration Council, if you guys have to come, you come and follow the way of the people, not be on our way anymore. So when I feel unite, when I feel do anything when I want, that one is your personal business. You and your brother Kwanga. That one now the other one we don't take. Yeah. Somebody wakes up with this, I will block you, Samson, whether or something Gideon. Ayaba has always been a failure. Kwanga has been a failure before even anything. Yeah. So do you think you will use another person's failure to mount to success? You must be a fool. You'd never take somebody's failure to push yourself to success. Not one day. Because your failure remains your failure. You cannot take because we are moving Sako out. You and Akwanga go and unite because you want people to say, oh, Ayabacho. No. What we lack here in our institution is that we have to make grassroots laws. And if Ayabacho is serious, he will come under. He should go back to the period where Seko asked him to come under him. And no matter what, I hear Yerima, they are getting voice. All that their nonsense they are doing. There is no two IG. They also called activists of SCAF can decide to make IG1, IG2. That one remains in their own brain and in their own their mind. There is one government May we put today place for contribute money. We see who will come put money. May Yerima come, may we put now. A government is the people, the power to raise money. May we put now. Make we come today, we create, say, when I bring, when I can't give more, may when I come, may we put who they go give money for it. They will never give money to you. Ambazonians are not dull, they are not stupid. They cannot. Because they already know your mindset. They already know you are just those who are looking for opportunity, opportunists. If you want to unite, go under your county and LGA. Simple. Don't come and show us about groups in diaspora. We have already had a lot of division. So you think that, okay, now Yaba Kwanga, the way it go be different. Now Yaba Kwanga, the way Nation Cup no go home for Victoria. Masa. I've even trust Dr. Kwanga small self. Because he said they never ever give you some money. I've even trust Dr. Kwanga small. But I have a don't raise all kind of money then for year. All kind of money. I've even trust Dr. Kwanga even small. Because Dr. Kwanga, since when this revolution start, we never hear something come out say a Kwanga named there for tough, something for money. You never ever hear Dr. Kwanga. I'm telling you, I can trust Dr. Kwanga a little bit. But for say trust Ayaba don't do contender by contender, pin by pin, TOEFL, all them. Even we know if it stop AFCON, if for show your own power. But we feel leave Akwanga out there because Akwanga will never buy Akwanga they come out for all those tea-free kind way for raise money from the people. We have never heard that. So we can even give a credibility of doubt to somebody like Dr. Kwanga. But for say give a credibility of doubt to Ayabacho, it's totally waste. It's totally waste because he get one kind person where the same as Dr. Sako Deso, he to get one that kind person, Capo Daniel. Capo Daniel no different from Uchemba Nelson. Capo Daniel no be different from Uchemba Nelson. Capo Daniel. You see those two people there so? Now the one bad disease we get after the revolution. Capo Daniel and Uchemba Nelson. Now one of the worst set of youths we don't ever get. Now, one of the worst set of youths we don't ever get of Ambazonia, Capo Daniel and Uchemba Nelson. Capo Daniel. So, if you look the way Dr. Sako did, the same way Ayaba did. The only person where they different. Forget about the money. The money where Kwanga taken for priest, Pig Ann. Money where Kwanga taken for priest, they still fight and fight. You yesterday picking them down, they send you that money, make you can buy clothes. No. The only thing we've never seen at the act, you know, supposed to attack priests, but the money we collect, you know, can diaspora. But the money where the others they collect, Akwanga they collect, the money where the other collect, where not be Dr. Sako be the invest for Bitcoin. Not be Ayaba children too, they be the collect their own. They never give account for Ambazonia. So Ambazonians. The only good thing we have, the people, is to create back laws. You know, they say a land without law. Law, now the only thing we lack for this revolution. We don't lack leaders. And I don't tell the Restoration Council. When you want to have a good leader, you, the people, need to enact good laws. America is good today because the people of America made good laws and gave it to leaders to lead over them. Leaders did not come and make their own laws to rule over the people. I hope you're getting me. America is good today because the people of America made their laws. Those who had to represent them, they told the people the laws they want. And they proposed their laws to the Congress. And the Congress then went in and voted it, gave it to the Senate, and then now the Senate prepared it as a constitution and gave to the president and said, hey, this is what you have to use to rule the people. That's why you see in America, they don't play with the people. That's why you see in UK, they don't play with the people. Because the representative of the people, if you play with them, he will come to represent the people there. Because he knows if he doesn't represent the people, the next time the people will not vote him. So you see, why Ambazonian war of liberation is going down today is because you have failed as a people. That's why I see those dirty chair people. I'm sorry to insult them because they have really failed my mind. People which we gave them our power. That's why I see some of them are doing that nonsense. Because in your counties and SGA, you have never proposed laws and give it to the chairman or to your LGA chair to take it and go and give it to the Restoration Council. That this is what you want your the president to rule you. So this is the time. That's why I told you all. I said, this phase you see, never think about that is bad. It is the best phase of our revolution. This period we are, it is the best period. It is the period where the people have to decide those who rule them, how they should rule them. Are you getting me? This period we are in, it is the period which the people of Ambazonia will decide that those who have to rule them, how they will rule them, and what way they will rule them. And how is that done? Is by going back to your LGAs and county. Make laws. If there were laws which you had given, Sako will not do that nonsense. Iringwa will not sit there and talk to the Restoration Council. The chair people will not sit in a time like this after we failed in AFCON and after the president take money to go and do Bitcoin. The chair people will not sit there and tell you that, oh, we are following with Dr. Sako. Where? It's because you, the people, have failed. It's because you, the people, have failed. So if you know you want this war to get finished quick, go back to your counties and LGAs. Go and sit there. Create it. Sit back. Start enacting laws. When you have your LGA and county meetings, it should be about laws. Which kind of law you want Ambazonian to have. Once Manu does it, Fako does it, all these people then do it. They send it now through their delegation to the Restoration Council. The Restoration Council will sit now and deliberate. After deliberating, they will make a document containing laws of Ambazonia. That time, if you want to put a president, you give that president that document that, hey, you want to rule Ambazonia, Ambazonia is ready to pay you. Just like how we're paying Dr. Sako. We'll pay your rent and put you on a salary. But you have to sign this contract, which is the people's law, that this is how you will rule them. This is what you will do. And failure to do that, we have the right to summon you in the court of your country. You see, the revolution will take good route. La Republique, even a black leg, will be scared to come and enter the revolution. Once they hear that chair people are signing contractual agreement with the people of Ambazonia, no dirty man go and can be chairman. No fair man go and can be chairman. Because they know, say, if you break that thing, Ambazonia is taking you to court. You will sell your house, sell everything to come and continue this revolution. You put fear in people to see the real ones who want to rule you. Once every leader, every person, be you a cabinet member, you know that before you get into Ambazonia revolution, you have to sign a contract. Which if you break the term of the contract, you can be sued in court. You see why everybody is doing any nonsense now, because there's they know there's no document. There's no document. So that's why I said that for we to make county and LGA back is ABC. We can kick all that chair people. Because this time it is the time for we to build the grassroots. It is the time for we to build the foundation that will take this war to the end. Now is the time for we, and nobody should play with. If you know you have given your one dime or whatever, go to your county. Now is the time for we to enact laws. That's why I proposed to the Restoration Council. I said, we are not in a haste to have a president. We are not in a haste. I told them. Because if you are in a haste to have a president, in the next 1-2 years, you will come back again to impeach another one, just like how we are seeing Dr. Sako. If we are in a haste to have a president, if you start saying, oh, we want a president now, is vacant, Dr. Sako has gone, who? No, the problem of Ambazonia is not a leader. The problem of Ambazonia is laws. And somebody should not tell you that how will the laws be binding. It is a fat lie. In this Europe, so long as anybody signs, they're not the screenshot they go and take on the computer. So long as any individual put his blue ink on any place that I agree to this, only that signature can take that person to any prison in this world. This is diaspora, or this is not La Republique. This is diaspora. That's why we are talking, saying that if we want Dr. Sako today, if we report to the FBI, you think it's what? Because here there is law. Here there is law. Here there is law. Remember when they were saying they should deport Mark Barata? The Belgian government said they cannot do it because here there is law. So you Ambazonians, you need to use the law of where you are to hold those who have to rule you. So let's get to job. So don't be shaking and say, oh, we want a new leader. No. Have you prepared what you have to give to that leader to rule you? That's the problem we have. That's why we have missed all the good opportunities in this revolution. That's why we have missed all the good opportunities we have in this revolution. That's why. That's why you could see Sako do what he had to do in Kondengi. That's why you could see people do all their nonsense they could do. Because there is no document binding nobody to rule Ambazonia the way of the people. There is no document. Anybody is doing his own chatter nonsense. Anybody comes and talk one dirty grammar. No, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. There is no document. There is nothing. How can we be in a revolution right up to now? We don't have no document which governs whoever has to rule us. That governs the chairman. But we have been given money, my people. I don't blame you. Oh, we don't fall the choky. All of us who don't fall the choky. Yeah. Because if you have to go today to court, the only thing we'll do is we'll call for them to investigate Dr. Sako. But if we had a written document, as we are removing Dr. Sako, we are suing him in court. The court will be the place to carry you will not stress. The court will do it very good for you. You just need to look for a lawyer. You don't stress. If we had documents today that we had presented to the Restoration Council, and before Dr. Sako, at the day Dr. Sako is swearing to Ambazonia, after the Restoration Council present him the document to sign, or before he even swear he has signed that document, and copies have been shared to other people who are keeping it from Ambazonia, tell me that Dr. Sako will do that nonsense. Because as they impeach him and remove him today, tomorrow we are taking him to court. We employed him, we paid him. We are taking him to court. So this is where we are. So don't be shaken by those who say, oh, we are on a good foundation. We are on a very, very good foundation. And this foundation is the best for the greatest, for we to have the greatest in the next future. What we will build today is what will determine the success of Ambazonia. So no, we need just laws. Laws. So that's one point I wanted to bring out. Let me go to the next. Now, the removal of Dr. Sako, he's still an Ambazonian, but the war continues. He's still an Ambazonian, but the war continues. And don't be shaken by what La Republic think. Think about what your own people think. Don't think about what the stranger thinks. They can think whatever they want to think. Their country can become shithole, but what is your own? And never build your house thinking on what people think about you. Because at the end, you build it by the way people think and not the way you think. If you look my perspective, the way I do my things in this revolution, I don't do my things the way people think I should do it. That's why people always get disappointed of me. I do the things the way my ancestors put in my mind. That, hey, go out there and do it like that. That's how I do it. That's why I've been focused. I don't do it because if I wanted to do something to please people, I would have not been here. I could have said, I want to please Eric Tato, I want to please Dr. Sako. Or after all, people were saying Dr. Sako was paying me. But I look all that as charlatan. I look all those things as garbage. What am I doing here? I made a vow. I want to make the life of my people more better. Because where I am is by God's grace. So how do I need to do that? I need to be focused for my people. I need to make sure what I do in this revolution will benefit the others. Not everybody will be the same. There are people who don't care. Yeah. But there will always be a Muna, just like how there was always a Judas Iscariot. But the problem is there is always a tomorrow. Remember, there is a day of reckoning. Some people think the war will not end. The war will end. The war will. The only thing we have to do is to keep the youths who are fighting on the ground determined. And we have already done that. We have already done that. with the guns they have and with them uniting themselves, ooh, let La Republic go to the moon and come back. And I want to tell them, I will be sending an audio. If they see a black leg, the next thing they need to do is, don't play with a black leg. Treat the black leg very well. Treat a black leg as a black leg. Don't play. Treat a black leg as a black leg. Be your own. Be your own. Don't mess up with that. There is no place. You don't see play where this Muslim group them. They treat betrayals. They know the play. Being at their own. There are horrible videos out there. How they treat people. Look, Ambazonia. Restoration fighters. No mess up. Whether na your own. Black leg na black leg. Treat a black leg as a black leg. You go set example out there. Treat a black leg as a... And make una not forget. You kill military, burn the corpse. Now psychological war. You kill military. Burn the corpse. Burn the corpse. Now war. No talk say romance, people go think. Don't care about which international government. There's no international government. Everybody, even in America, any person they fight now for interest. You kill military man, burn in their body. No waste. No talk say tomorrow they say war go finish, we have to go. If Mandela be the thing, so there will be still apartheid in South Africa. Remove all those shallow minds. Once you are down there, and let me tell you, on a restoration fighter, anything you wanna decide for ground day, una move video talk ground, just for go obey. Most of una wanna come talk about unity. I don't tell una say una never distinguish place where man will hold gun, it come for outside. Now civilian we know who gun they tell it for do. Una ancestors give una that gun. Now because now with that gun una get for make people they toe the line. But una this baffle me this restoration fighter there. You go hold gun, you start the call Ayaba for Norway, start the call Kwanga for America where they sleep. Say, oh please come and lead us. Oh you guys should unite. If you don't it dey like pastor we get Bible. It come Meresima we get Juju. Two different people. How you go there? You don't get gun. Gun there your hand. Then you call Ayaba. We get a book for Norway. Say, oh, you leaders should unite. Just not talk. Unite the boy them for ground. Una move one audio. Say Ayaba, Akwanga, or whoever. Would give una 1 week. If una not unite from henceforth, when una count ground zero, una go answer to we. Short and simple. That unity go happen. Na. I just tell una, oh, una wanna be female shading, Jenna for ground. If una want to make diaspora unite, 1 minute. If una want to make ground zero unite, make all una wanna hold gun. Una just unite. Una talk from here. Say from today, ground zero don't decide so. Oh, una go unite. Any man will no unite, or any diaspora will no pay this amount of money for a county every month. If we see you for ground here, or we arrest you, 2 things not there for talk, you pay the money double. Some of the diaspora they will not like life, or they go unite. But when you hold gun, you can't start to tell them, say, oh, Ayabacho, we say you guys should unite. They go look you, they say you are a fool. They go look una, they say una be fool. They say una take the gun, una don't know which una want take the gun do. If they like thief man, we don't take gun. He go thief. Then he hold the gun inside the man, we don't thief for your house. He say, I beg, show me the way to leave your house. That man will look you like say you are mad. Then why you enter the house? How you enter first before you want thief? How you enter the house before you want thief? Wait, you don't finish thief, you ask na man. You ask na the owner for the house. Say, I beg, make you show, I beg, who's that door there if you come out here? Who's that door there? I beg, show me door me I come out. That man go show you door. Hey, if that man no road where they take you go underground, you go find where that road take you go kill you. But when you hold that gun, say, hey, you, hey, stand up here. Hey, show, where's the door? That man go show you door, no. That man go show you Don Nana. He goes, hey, say, oh, daddy, oh, he go call you on name, uncle, oh, brother, hey, this is the way, this is the way, this is the way. This is the way. You tell yourself, say, hold the money and go, he go follow you. So how you restoration fighter? Go she done. I see RK and the others. They debate. Oh, Ayaba. We say you guys in diaspora should unite. Oh, you are in diaspora. No. No. Unite yourself. Once you unite, give the order. Diaspora will obey. We will support you. So, our revolution is at the best gear because it's at the process which the enemy cannot manipulate anymore. As we have done with Sako, as we have removed Dr. Sako, the next thing as I don't tell you now, if we go back, we go make law. Then their ground zero fighters, or then they unite, give ultimatum for diaspora for unite under their counties and LGA. Una put liberational fee. $150 for any person who don't cross either out of Africa. You must pay. If you not pay the whole for down, you pay times 20. That's what Eritrea they do. As you do so, ground zero. Una know the road for buy the granite and the popcorn and the everything. Una know how to make the manawa. How they want to go finish nana? The war go finish nana so. The war go finish nana. After una do so, una not forget to say, una get that name one for DR. Yeah, una not forget so. Una not forget that one for DDR. Una take care of them too very, very well. Because we don't get video where Clovis, the one betray people, then they said fight amongst Utuna. So thank una very much. I get some other meeting for attend. So make una not be shaking. Una number 3 leader, this will don't change. Forget about that letter for Patasang. Yeah, Patasang in own view be God divine by those the way they talk with ye. Now whether they don't cut off me from me and for the talk. Patasang be the same messages. They don't cut them because they know if I don't tell Patasang the truth. Now can meet them and Paul long then they talk with Patasang so that they go keep in mind programmed. And the number one, because when me I be the talk for Patasang, I be the tell Patasang the truth. But as they realize and say they will take their mafia where they say no, Prince Jeka talks too much. Because they know say my belly I don't keep dirty things. They don't cut off. Patasang stop for the right thing. It don't stay now. I no bother, I no shake, but I understand them. I know who they are doing the job. So forget about all those things. Those who are in jail can give their opinion, yes. But we who are free, we are the one who knows what's going on here. So Sako has been removed. He is no more done addressing President Sako, Dr. Sako from henceforth. He has been removed. Just like Seko was removed. And the necessary process will be followed for all the money he has collected, all Ambazonian money to be given. Even if it has to mean we involve the American government, we can do that. We will do that. So not be something we shake. Even if it means that we get to involve the American government, we'll do that. So get that very deep in your mind. And I believe, and I know this error will not happen again, if we take our time to repair the damages which Dr. Sako has caused. And repairing it is making sure we put laws before leaders. Laws are very important. Laws are important. So nobody should move again and think about anything. We don't close the case. If the chair people, they want to follow you, 1 minute, we will gather with activists for you now. We go create new counties and LGA. Now. We go delegate new members back to the Restoration Council. Yeah. We go delegate new members back. If he dares, if he wants, he should try. All the chair people, now we activists create all the counties. Now we will help. So for create new counties and make Unamona be irrelevant. Now 1 minute, I just tell una. When we go finish the Restoration Council meeting, when we go there, we not see all Una chair people. The last one, they're not absent. When we go for the Restoration Council meeting, we not see them. Yeah. And it's not bad thing to call a coup plotter. Burkina Faso, they're a coup plotter. Burkina Faso just did coup plot. Mali, Guinea, they are growing. So to call us a coup plotters, that means you are giving me strength. Because me as a coup plotter, I'm guiding my people to victory. So all those fetish names you call, there are no names that scare me. I told you all, I'm a coup plotter. A coup plotter that is taking out a greedy and a crafty mind set of a man called president or whatever. I'm the best coup plotter. A coup plotter that pays the house of a leader. I pay my citizenship levy in the revolution. I pay everything. I still pay draft. I'm the best coup plotter because I'm a patriot. A coup plotter that works. I work. I pay you, the president. I pay my citizenship levy. I have a certificate which you gave me for my war draft, which you said you don't pay. And then I come now, I take you out because you use the money I give you. You don't work. And you call me a coup plotter. You should have called me a coup plotter if I wasn't doing anything to the revolution. A coup plotter who raises money to support the counties and LGA. Man, go and check it well. Check it well. Look for good name. I am the best coup plotter because I want my money to speak. I don't want leaders to do politics. I am the best. And if they call you a coup plotter, smile. Tell those people that they don't know common sense. Look, tell them they should reason. If you want call coup plotter, look for name. Look for better name. So please, Ambazonians, let's be focused. We are going for the meeting now. The next thing we are coming for is that LGA and county chairs. They will need to follow Dr. Sako. All those who have not been attending the Amba Peace Plan. That's the next thing. And don't be surprised you hear me and start putting on that. Go and join this LGA. Go and maybe I might start it back. Yeah, maybe I might start it back. You might hear me. I come here. I say, Fako County Group could call this WhatsApp number and join. Don't be surprised. I might just come because these chair people, some of them will be going away. So be very focused on my Facebook page. Don't forget. Be very focused. We activists might just come up and we start sending people back to their counties. Yes, and then after some time we go back to LGAs because we have to take out all these canker worms, these pestilence, which are holding our destiny back. And to God be the glory. This time, we will not have the nonsense which Sako did in jail or the one Sako did. Nah, it will not happen. We will unite everybody. We will unite everybody. Everybody will unite. So Sako cannot complain. What has been done to him has been done to Sako. So all of them who failed, they have learned, will build new things. Will build new things. So stay focused, Ambazonia. Kudos Restoration Council. Let's get to job. Let's go. And please support. Support. Yeah, support. Support your county and LGA. Support. I know some people will die of frustration. And if you have given money to Dr. Sako, if you have invested, please send us an information as activists or inform the Restoration Council. If you have invested in Dr. Sako, if you have invested in him, just let us know. Let me leave you guys now. It was nice talking to you. Please stay focused. May God be with you all. See you guys again maybe during the week. And this is the voice of your ancestor. This is Prince Jega. I'm always here for you and I'll always be. Yeah, I'll always be here for you. And you to be there. Okay? God bless you.